Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building this Florida East Coast EMD BL2 locomotive. And this is what it looks like here. So let's get right into the build now. So we're going to start off with the rear coupler here. So take out a dark oak stair and attach that up. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then, on the next block forward on the bottom middle, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone brick blocks and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above that, 5 blackstone brick blocks. Then in front of it in the middle, a 3 block tall T-shape, and hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. In front of that, a 5x3 of polished blackstone brick blocks coming out to each side of the tracks. Then in this gap here, we're going to put 2 polished blackstone slabs and an oak slab on top. Do the same thing here. So 2 polished blackstone slabs and an oak slab on top. Then up here, on the back, we're going to put 5 upside down blackstone brick stairs facing backward. Then we'll come down here and open a fence gate above each rail on the bottom. Then we're going to put 2 lightning rods here and 2 here. Then up here on top, we're going to put 3 dark oak fence gates on the center. In front of this, put a fence gate above each rail, and in front of that, do a netherite wheel on each rail. In the center, we're going to put 2 deep slate brick walls, 2 fence gates, and 2 more walls. Then we'll put a netherite wheel on the end here and on this side, and then a fence gate on each of these wheels. Across here, put 4 sideways lightning rods and 4 on this side. Then come through and we're going to put a hopper on the side of all 4 of the wheels. Next, we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 4 of the hoppers. Then we'll come up on the top with polished blackstone brick block, and we're going to do a line right up the middle till you're aligned with these fence gates. Then on the side of it, a full line of fence gates up here, and a full line of fence gates on this side here. Then we're going to come on the front of this, on bottom, and do a 3x3 of blackstone brick blocks in the center. Then 3 polished blackstone walls. In front of that, we'll do a 3x4 of polished blackstone brick block. Then 3 polished blackstone walls, and then another 3x4 of blackstone brick blocks. Then on this side of it, at the back, we're going to start at the rear of the fuel tank and do 7 polished deep slate walls coming forward. Then we're going to come up on the second layer and fill the whole top middle 3 up here with polished blackstone brick block and bring it forward to the front of this section. Then take blackstone brick stairs, and we're going to put an upside down stair here on this corner and on this corner. Then come to the back and turn around, and a stair going this way here and here. Then go back to blackstone brick block and fill in this whole second layer with a row of blocks. And same thing on this side, fill the whole second layer with a row of blocks right here. Then we're going to take out a crimson button, put 1 here and 1 here. And then same thing on this side, 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to come in and get a main growth sign. And on the center of this, up here, we're going to put 2 signs. And do the same thing on this side, put 2 signs over here. Then we'll come in front of this and do the front truck. So on bottom, a fence gate on each rail. In front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail, then 2 deep slate brick walls in the middle, 2 fence gates, 2 more walls. Then a netherite wheel here and here, and a fence gate on the end of each of these wheels. Then grab a lightning rod, put 4 lightning rods here, and 4 right here. Then come through and put a hopper on the side of all 4 of the wheels. Then we'll crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper. And same thing on this side, a wither skeleton skull on each of these hoppers. Then come up top on the center and do a line of black stone brick blocks up the middle until you're right here. And then a full line of fence gates up here on the side of it. And a full line of fence gates up here on this side of it. Then in front of this, we'll do a 5x3 of polished black stone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a 3-block tall T-shape in the middle, and hang a lantern on either side of the second layer. In front of that, we'll do 3 black stone brick blocks on the bottom middle, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Then 5 blocks across here, and on the top, we're going to put 5 upside down stairs coming across. Then in this side gap, we're going to do 2 polished blackstone slabs and an oak slab on top. And then same thing on this side. Then take out a dark oak stair for the front coupler, turn around, stack it up to the middle second block. Then under that, a dark oak fence gate, and open a fence gate above each wheel. Then we're going to put 2 lightning rods here, 2 here, and 3 fence gates across this top center. Then we're going to come behind this on this 3rd layer up, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 with polished blackstone brick block and start bringing it down to the other end. Just keep it coming here. Right down to this end here. Then up here, we're actually going to change this corner one to yellow concrete, and then bring yellow concrete forward up the side. And when we get up here, we'll change this corner one to yellow concrete as well. Then same thing here, change this to yellow concrete, and bring it back to the other side. And then change this one to yellow concrete. Then we need to detail the side of the trucks here. So we're going to take deep slate tile stairs, and we're going to put a stair backed up against this wheel going this way, and then going this way over here on this wheel. Then 2 slabs on the bottom middle, and a slab above each of the 2 hoppers. So it looks like that. And we need to do that for the front truck as well. So we'll do a stair here. Make sure it's right side up. And then a stair here. 2 slabs on the bottom middle, and a slab above each of the 2 hoppers. Then repeat that for the 2 trucks on the other side. Then once that's done, we're going to take dark oak trapdoors, put 4 trapdoors across here. Then 2 fence gates on the center. Same thing, 4 trapdoors here, 2 fence gates on the middle. Then we got to do the other side. 4 trapdoors across here, 2 fence gates on the middle, and 1 more to go. Do the same thing back here. Then we're going to take a skeleton skull and put a skeleton skull above each of the 2 wheels. Same thing on this truck. Then we'll do the other side. Skeleton skull above these 2 wheels, and above these 2 wheels. Then we're going to come up top and stand up here and crouch. And we're going to put a lightning rod here and here. Do the same thing on this side. A lightning rod here and here. Then we have to repeat it for the front truck. So crouch up here. And a lightning rod here and here. And same thing on this side. A lightning rod here and here. Now we're going to come on top of the front on the 3rd block back in the center, and we're going to put a yellow concrete in the middle and a red concrete on either side. Then 3 yellow concrete above it, and 3 red concrete above that. Then we're going to move back one block on the side here. And we're going to put 2 red concrete on the bottom of each outside edge. Then above it, 2 yellow concrete. Then up here, we're going to put a red concrete at the back of each side and a forward-facing mangrove stair at the front of each side. Then fill this with red concrete up here. Then the horns on the nose, so open a fence gate here and put 2 mangrove slabs in front of it. Then behind this, on the bottom of each side, 3 red shulker boxes. Then 3 yellow concrete. Then 3 red concrete. And actually, there's a little logo here. So we're going to take out lime glazed terracotta. And we're actually going to put one right here and right here. Then take out black stained glass blocks. Come up here, we're going to put 2, then a red concrete, then 2 more stained glass blocks. Then 2 black stained glass panes behind it on each side. And then we'll go to a white stained glass pane here and here for the side view mirrors. Then we'll come down behind this and we're going to change this block to an oak stair on either side. Then above that, we're going to put an upside down mangrove stair on either side. Then above that, an upside down oak stair. And finally, put a mangrove door on the top of each side. Then behind this, 2 red concrete on each side, then 2 yellow, then 2 red. Then we're going to grab black stained glass pane and put 2 black stained glass pane on the top of each side. Next, we're going to come down to the rear end. On the 3rd block in the middle, put a mangrove door, then 2 red concrete on either side, then 2 yellow, and 5 red concrete across the top. Then we'll come in front of this, and we'll do a full line of red concrete coming up the side till it meets up at the front. And then same thing on this side here. Then above that, a full line of yellow concrete coming up to the front. And a full line of yellow over here. And finally above that, another full line of red concrete coming up to the front. And then same thing over here, a full line of red concrete. Then we're going to come up behind these windows here, and we're going to put a red concrete here and here. Then up here behind the cab, we're going to come 1 block in from the outside edge, and we're going to put 4 red concrete on each side, stepped 1 block in like this. Then we're going to put 3 ladders here and 3 ladders here. Then behind this, we're going to go to deep slate tile walls because there's some vents on the side here. And on either side behind this, we're going to put 3 deep slate tile walls, then a single red concrete, and then 3 more walls. Then behind that, we'll bring red concrete down each side to the back and 1 on this back middle. Then we're going to come on this top layer above this, start at the back, and we're going to go 3 wide with our red concrete, and we're going to bring it all the way forward up the center here so that the whole thing is covered. And just keep it coming here. And we're going to bring it right up over the cab till we're above the front windshield here. Then we're going to take mangrove stairs facing outward and put a row of stairs on this top outside edge of this cab section. And do the same thing on this side, a full row of mangrove stairs up here. Next, come on the nose, and we're going to put a warp button on either side of the nose up here. Then we're going to come to the top back, put a warp button here, and 1 on this side here. Then we're going to come down with stone buttons here, and we're going to come over the middle of this back truck, and we're going to do a line of stone buttons coming forward here. until we're stopping right behind where the cab is. And that represents our lettering because we can't fit it. So that's what that looks like. And then of course, we got to repeat it on the other side here. So we'll come over here. And I had to make sure I was lined up. So we're going to do the same thing. Start behind the cab with stone buttons on this red stripe and bring it back till it's over the middle of this back truck here. Then we're going to take out mangrove slabs for our fans. And we need to come aligned with this vent, do a plus shape. Then skip a block align with this vent, do a plus shape. Then skip one more and a third plus shape here. And then at the front, skip one forward in a fourth plus shape. Then we're going to knock out the centers of all these and put in cobbled deep slate. Then we need to grab an oak trapdoor for the fans and put one on the center of all four of these. Then we're going to come up on top of the cab and we need a mangrove trapdoor and a red candle. We're going to put a red candle in the center here. And then right here, we're going to do 2 rows of 3 trapdoors. Then, between the first 2 fans, we need a flower pot for an exhaust. And between the back 2 fans, a flower pot. Then we're going to come in and get ladders again. And come behind these deep slate tile walls. We're going to do 2 ladders, skip 1, 2, skip 1, 2, skip 1 and 1. Then we'll do 1 here, skip 1, 2, skip 1, 2, skip 1 and 2. So now all of our vents are in place. Now take out a birch fence at the back here. Right here we're going to come up 4. Here we're going to come up 3. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. So come up 4 right here, come up 3 right here. Then take out mangrove fence and put 2 on each side back here. Then a chain across this back gap. Then we're going to come up to the front, go back to birch fence. Right here, come up 4. Here, we're going to come up by 3. And then same thing over here. Up 3 here. Up 4 right here. Then go to mangrove fence, 2 here, 2 here, and put a chain across this gap. Then we'll come on the side door here. And actually we need to move this glazed terracotta forward by 1 and put a red shulker box behind it. Then on either side of this door we'll do a column of 4 birch fences coming up. And repeat it on this side. Move the glazed terracotta forward by 1 here and put a red shulker box behind it. Then on either side of the door, a column of 4 birch fences coming up. Now come up front, we're going to put a glow item frame with a frog light on either of these fences. Then on this bottom middle, we'll do an oak sign with the number 602. Above that, we'll put 2 glow item frames. On the bottom one, a redstone block. On the top one, a frog light. Then on here, we're going to put a dark oak sign. And we're going to do a full row of equal signs. Then skip 2 lines down. And another full row of equal signs. Repeat it on the other side. So full row of equal signs. And skip 2 lines down. And a full row of equal signs again. Then we're going to hit both of those signs with yellow dye and then glow ink sac. Hit the bottom one with a glow ink sac as well. Then on the side of the nose here, do a dark oak sign up here with 602. Hit it with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then same thing on this side, a sign here with 602. And hit it with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we're going to come to the rear end, and we're actually going to remove these buttons and change this to a dark oak sign with 602. hit it with a white dye and a glowing sack. We'll do the same thing over here, change this to a dark oak sign with 602, hit it with white dye and a glowing sack. Then we'll replace our buttons here and here, and then one block down in the center, a glow item frame with a frog light. Then we need to grab a mangrove fence gate for our ladder, and we'll do a column of fence gates opened up on this left hand side here. Now we'll do the interior, so come on inside here with polish andesite slabs. We're going to put a row of slabs across at the level of the door and fill in the floor up here with slabs, and double slabs under the window here, and then fill in behind here till you get right here, so 3 blocks behind the door with slabs. Then we need to grab a blast furnace here, and on this back on either side we're going to put 2 blast furnaces in a column on each side, then a door in the center. Then up here we're going to put a netherite in the center with 2 levers on it. Then up here a glow item frame with a recovery compass. And then we need to turn around and we need to get a stair on either side for seats here. And put another stair right here in the middle. Now the cab's done and we'll do the engine compartment. So come back here. In the middle here use polished andesite stairs to make a staircase coming down. And then do 2 columns of red concrete on either side of it up to the top. And then a 3rd column of red concrete on either side. Then we'll put a door here and red concrete above it. Then we're going to grab a torch and put a torch up here. Then up here where this gap under these walls are, we're going to put a row of 7 mangrove slabs to cover that. And same thing on this side here. That way there's not holes from the outside. Then we're going to come in the middle, 1 block behind this door, and do 8 sideways anvils coming back. Then above the anvils, we'll do 8 netherite blocks. Then we're going to take dark oak buttons and come through on the side here and put a dark oak button on each netherite block. And then same thing on this side. A full row of dark oak buttons down this side. Then we're going to come on top of this and we're going to do 2 layers of polished deep slate walls up here so it fills in up to the top. Then behind this on the middle we're going to do a 2x2 of sideways end rods. Then 3 smooth stone blocks here and a brewing stand on top. Then behind this we're going to do a 2x2 of smooth stone block. Then we're going to put 2 hoppers up here and then 2 brewing stands on the top up here. Then we're going to come in and we need to grab an end portal and also a jungle trapdoor. We're going to put an end portal in this corner and a jungle trapdoor on this wall right here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Florida East Coast BL2 locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.